Fabirama.
Good morning, Aurélie.
Could you introduce yourself, your career and your position in Total?
Well, I'm Fabirama Nyong. I'm a PhD in fluid mechanics and French patent attorney. I'm working in intellectual property for 15 years now. Successfully, yes, but successively in a university, in a big company in telecommunications, and now in Total. Here I'm acting as Vice President Intellectual Property, and I'm in charge of setting up a global policy for IP for the group and coordinating all the actions relating to that topic.
What is the role of IP in your company in innovation and new development projects?
Well, we have different activities in different areas in the group, and IP has not exactly the same role. But globally, we can say that our main issue is to ensure us that we have the freedom to operate on our activities, and for that we have to protect our products and our processes.
And is Total involved in collaborative research?
Yes, a lot. We work with a big number of universities all around the world, and either public research or private research. And by the way, we are always searching the best skills where they are. That's why we are going everywhere around the world.
Which kind of partnership are you involved?
Different partnerships. We work, for example, in big consortia, especially in upstream research, where putting a lot of people around the table helps to find new ideas for the future. And in the same time, we work on more specific topics in which we are near the market or near the exploitation, and then it's easier to work with a very few number of people because it's easy to manage the results. And that in all the domains that we manage in the group. That means in chemistry, in all domains of energy, drilling, in solar, in biomass, and all that.
And what role plays IP in the development and structuring R&D partnership?
Well, the roles of IP is essential in that, you know, and the innovation is really something that is at stake, and IP ensures the sustainability of innovation. You can't continue to innovate and put a lot of money in that innovation if you are not able to have a return on investment. And the role of IP is very linked to that return on investment, because you can exploit and for a while get the money back from this exploitation, either if you do it directly or either if you give license to people or put some money also IP in startups. Whatever, what is the manner you're doing it, you need IP to keep your inventions in a way so that you can protect your investment and continue to innovate. That means that in the collaborations, especially you have to always to have that in mind, that at the end a successful collaboration leads to some results that will have to be exploited. That means that in the very beginning you need to preview how it will be exploited and what are the best ways of protecting that inventions or that results to ensure the possibilities of exploitation, either for yourself or for your partners.
Do you think that IP is a strong tool to develop activity and jobs, and why?
Well, after that possibility of doing things by yourself, of course you can imagine that you can develop other activities around you, either by giving a license to other people that are able to develop things. Very often when you do R&D, you have some results that are not especially in your core business. When it's in your core business, you do it by yourself. When it's not, very often it's more useful or more relevant to let someone else doing the job, and then giving a license or helping someone to set up a new company, a startup, for doing it is something that is really relevant and that can help. So we are involved in that as well, even of course if we try to concentrate on our own business.
Okay. Thank you, Faberma.
Thank you, Aurélie.